What is up, you guys? Good morning to everybody, and welcome back. Let me go ahead and throw those A's in the chat, please. Throw those A's in the chat if you can hear your boy speak right now. And we are waiting for the JOLTS data, right? So that is coming up shortly, if not right now, actually. So let's go ahead and see what happened, right? So what is going on, team? What is good in the hood? Let's go ahead and throw up one of those screens, right? Here we go. What is up, Off-Grid Gorilla, Yardline? How's it going? Zen for Life, Rocka, Kitties, Teaser. What is up, Buzz Margin Call, Bob, Green Mountain? Always good to see the team up in here, man. Always, always good. What is up, John? Good morning to you. Oh, man, Danielle Spears, good to see you here too, Teaser. So what's up, Rocka? Are you playing Spy or what's going down? Literally. Are we bullish? Are we bearish? Or what is it right now, man? Because I'm noticing that FNGR wants to come back down to those critical supports. I don't even remember talking about that last night. Was I just a perma bull? Did I say that I was just gonna go up and up and up and up and up and that's it, or what? I certainly hope not. Oh my goodness, man. But it is what it is in this game, right? So let's go ahead and let me just adjust here a little bit, right? I have my DAS trader to the right of this screen here, and I just have a disaster up in the organization, right? So as I'm trying to get organized here to get this thing rolling and to get myself into the trade, right? So it's looking a little dangerous here on the weekly time frame. I will admit, right, that there is this potential bearish engulfing here on the weekly time frame, but still 3 days and 6 hours to go. The risk is not quite there just yet, right? So let's put some tunes. All right. Right. Oh man, ASRE is down too. I spoke to somebody about this yesterday, and I said that we were likely to come down to 3190, I think it was, or 3090. I forgot what it was, but it's bouncing from the regression of the channel right now. So let's see how this support holds up as we move through the day. And you know what? I'm not even looking at the SPY right now. So it's curious that we're getting this downside on some small caps, seeing that we have this pump on the SPY. Let me get rid of some of the moving averages and see what's up, right? You're going in calls for the SPY. Apple calls are green. We're running. Wait. Yes, remember. Oh God, I don't know if you guys were there last night. I did a very late night stream, saying just that SPY, Meta, and Netflix were due to rise up first, right? So I would expect them to go up first and then end up pulling back like crazy. I do believe that this could be some type of liquidity trap. So I would be very careful. So Danielle Spears saying I'm on hold with Coinbase, who emailed me today to say that they have placed a hold on the $15,000 I sent over last week until January 23rd for my protection. What the hell is that? What? Yeah, that does not sound good. SPY pulling back from the targets that we were talking about just last night. Yeah, that sounds sketchy as all hell. I want to, and if they get a little weird with that, then, you know, maybe tell them that your money probably belongs in Gemini then, you know, like if they want to play that game, then, you know, maybe you should be transferring all your assets into Gemini instead. Jeez, that is really something. Check out Meta though, man. Yeah, for real, that thing is running. Apple completely beating it here. Let's see. So, let's see. That's Off-Grid Gorilla inside of Apple, right? So, in a options play, 194.31 is already the top side. Let me see the daily. Brother, awesome play. Let's see. Okay, the resistance came because of the Friday, June 30th highs. That was likely the reason why there's a pullback there. Hold on. I don't see why this asset wouldn't continue to the upside to try and resist from this small gap here. The gap is located August 1st, 2023 to August 2nd, 2023. I assume that could be the spot. Just sold Apple, 92%. I'm out now. Good. Okay, so if there is a continuation to the upside, there may be, and actually the resistance of the linear regression band is paired with the bottom side of the gap perfectly. I'm wondering if that's going to be the next play here. Let's just go ahead and observe the markets. And team, again, I don't know what the hell time the freaking JOLTS is going to come out. Let me do a quick search online. We need to know when that's going to come out. That's going to dictate a lot of what the markets are doing right now. So if you already answered the question for me, I apologize I didn't catch you right, but please, if you do know, go ahead and post it up. But that's going to dictate a lot of what the price action is going to do in the broader markets. So that's going to be JOLTS, JOLTS jobs report, right? What's the date today? That's going to be for 12/5. Okay, so it already came in. Rosy Gray Glass says 8.73 million JOLTS. Okay, so number was below 9. Is that what we were waiting for? It needed to be below the previous read, which was 9? If that's the case, then we're completely bullish. But still... Let's see, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go into yeah, we need let me find out. For a miss. Yes, anything lower than 9 was good, but still don't understand how less available jobs equals good. Bob, that's because the Fed is trying to get us to not have so much capital to buy things from like Amazon and online retailers and stuff that creates inflation, right? So we need to slow down with the jobs, meaning that we're going to slow down with getting paid, which overall means that we're going to have less money to spend on retailers like that. So that's the reason why they want it to be, they've been like at this for months and months, but for less jobs, right? That's why they implemented that they wanted the blue chips to start layoffs. ISM Services PMI also came out. It's a beat of 52.7. Nice. Ian Tucker, good morning to you. Yeah, that's what they want, because we expanded too much. So apparently they want us to contract now, right? Because we just expanded way too much. And with more jobs and more money, these prices elevate, and they go up and up and up and up and up, and it just becomes too frothy. At some point, it's got to correct and come back to a mean, and I think that's what they're trying to do. Michael, what is up with you? Good to see you here. Gotcha, Bob. Thank you. Tom R., good to see you here. Origin, good to see you. What's up, Jeff? I'm just too old for all this technology, says Jeff. Brother, no way. Definitely not. We're talking about macroeconomic growth issues and stuff, right? Yeah, maybe so, right? If they can maintain no more rate hikes, and at one point consider maybe a pivot, that would be the end of the bear market, and then we would be clear to go, right? So let's take a look at a few tickers here, team. I was gonna talk about FNGR falling, right? So it's at 410. Let's see what COSM is doing at 106, recovering. I haven't looked at stall in a minute, but I did expect this to continue to a downside too, right? Not sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and double check on that data as wow. I think we ended up passing some of those bottom sites. Oh, sorry, that's not the one. Yeah, we're gonna have to double check on that for sure. Okay, 3150 on ASRE, so corrected from the 3065 ever so slightly. We're gonna keep an eye on that one as well. CLNV coming back down to the SMA 200, likely to find a bounce at around 420. Let's see the SPY. Okay, the SPY completely reverting back from the resistance levels we spoke of last night. We had 456.78 to 456.41, and it looks like we have. Let me pull up the hourly time frame here and see what the deal is. Right. So yeah, 47 minutes to close this hourly candle, and I suspect that we're going to be kind of chomping around here unless we have some more data to be released. Mashka, good morning to you. Coin, good idea. Good idea. Let's go ahead and pull that up and see what's up, right? So, yeah, man. Oh, damn. NVIDIA likely to find resistance at the 468.69. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see what coin is doing. Let's see. Wait, Jeff. Wait, hold on. Jeff, did you click on the membership? Wait. Was that you? Hold on. Was that you that said that you were a member for a month now or something? And you got a tag in your on the post on the where was it, the landing pad? Oh no. Okay, I saw that come in. I was really concerned over what that was. I was like, what the heck is that? Yeah, let me I got you. I know what happened. Jeez. Yeah, I get you. Hold on just a sec. Let's see the audit. Oh my goodness. I may have to get off of streaming in order for me to do that. But hold on. You're probably going to be the first one on there. No. It was, I'm not sure why. Really, I'm really not sure why it kind of booted that, right? Hold on just a moment. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me go into settings, privacy and safety, family authorized apps, blah, blah. Come on, if I can't find it in the next couple seconds here, I'm just gonna go ahead and push it off just for now, and then we'll get you unbanned or whatever the heck it did. Let's see. Advanced. Okay. All I need to do is just find your. Yeah, because it completely disappeared you. I can't even believe it. How the heck did that happen? Wow. Power save ASRE bouncing nicely. No, nice. Where is it going to now? Craig saying on only 8,000 shares. That was hey Arca. How is FNGR dropped 5% on only 18,000 shares traded? That question, my friend, is literally why the fight for market transparency is happening right now, dude. It's been worse. Oh, 33.90. Damn. Okay, nice. Craig, somebody mentioned, I think last week, how is it that we drop 2 points or 3 points on one share? One share. What the heck is going on out there, right? I know, man. I know. And that's like that's the whole problem here. it's just look at this. Look, Origin is actually one of the subscribers to the ARQ algorithms, that algorithm that everyone talks about that I have, right? Composure that identifies the market manipulation, right? So let me just go ahead and switch over to that screen real quick and show you this right over here, right? And then if we go into the minute chart, like Origin is saying, he's saying that there's already a manipulation in the chart. Sorry, was that the 1 minute or where? Look at this. Yet again, we're in the difference of internet speeds. We're not getting the same reads. Let me check the 5 minute. Nothing on mine. Let me check the 4 minute and the odd time frames, right? Let's go down to the 3 minute. Then go to the 5 minute. Nothing there. I assume I may be able to catch it in the second intervals. Let me see. Oh, you're looking at it in a 1 sec. What's up, Daniel Gonzalez? Dude, the hourly LRC is a huge advantage. Yes, 100%. Dude, it's such a powerful tool, and it tells you the reversal pivots. Right, so amazing. I've never decided to use the 1 second, bro. That's insane. I definitely see the read there for an upside, right? Interesting. But if it's gonna play the way it usually plays, then it would be manipulation, upside, further, downside, right? I hope that's not the case. Damn. But let me go back to the 5 minute time frame here. I'm gonna kind of leave it there and see what happens from there, right? So, right. Hold on. Let me No, but Origin, we got the same read. We got the same read, so we're still chilling. At least that. Activity and privacy. Okay. Hold on. I'm over here like trying to run the server settings. Let's see. Integrations. What the heck is going on? Why can't I see my audit log? Come on, man. Lauren Wood, what's up, buddy? Good to see you here. Steve Thompson, good to see you, brother. Yeah, Craig, it is insanity, man. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't even know how anyone's supposed to have an edge like that, right? Yeah, nice recovery, man. Wow. 3066 to 3390 bounce on that, man. And bouncing right from that channel, right? So let's see if it's able to maintain it and continue it. Let's see. Settings, security, actions. Interesting. Moderation, bans. Okay, here we go. Nobody cares, right? Oh, gotcha. Okay. So I just did something called a revoke, right? I revoked your ban. So go ahead and try to comment again, please. I revoked it. So let's see if I can get you back in. I mean, you know, as the server owner, I have other, you know, I can veto a fool. So are the plays from last night invalidated due to the good unemployment numbers? That is a good question, my dude. I have no idea, but I want to say maybe yes. Nobody cares. Hold on just a sec. All right, hold on just a moment. I'll assign your roles. Let me go ahead and put in your Arca Bear and Arca Bull. Okay, cool. You should be good to go now, my bro. So you don't have to do the verification process, right? Since you already did. Yeah, I'm wondering if the downside plays from tomorrow are already they were meant for at the opening bell more than anything, right? So if we already got that, then right. Thank you for reminding me. That's absolutely something that Matchka asked me to look at, and I haven't even looked at it yet. So ticker symbol coin. Let's take a look at it. Man, it is moving up. Jeez, nice. So nice. I'd stay long on coin till end of year, just watch and learn, right? So yeah, you guys, remember, team, that when we were at around $98 to $99, we spoke of a 150 target. Yesterday, we nailed that 150 perfectly at 150.29. And like I said yesterday, team, I expect this to go above $200 in the coming month or two. So I do expect. I think it was maybe $211 or $213 was my next top tippity top side, right? And I do think it has a good shot at it. And that, and you know, crypto is as many of you in here know, crypto is preparing its halving, and that can lead into some very, very positive price action. You know what's really cool is that President Bukele from El Salvador longed Bitcoin, and he was actually kind of made fun of this. Last year he longed $80 million at 18,000 Bitcoin, and he's El Salvador is the first country to adopt the cryptocurrency as a full-on currency in the country, right? So he was made fun of for it, right? But who's laughing now? Bitcoin sitting at around $41,000, $42,000. That is massive. And you guys, I will tell you that your boy here is born in El Salvador. Oh man, proud moments right here, my boy. The dude coming through for his people, I will say, man. He did a good job. Now, hopefully we can grow the Arca Bulls channel, right? And then introduce Arca Bulls to the man himself and tell him, yo, dude, we got some things right here to talk about. So about margin call, Lauren is saying, having event with cheap energy. So amazing, my brother. So Bob is saying that the SPY flipped and ripped. And as far as coin is concerned, man, I do think this is on its way back up to test that 150.29 that we did yesterday. But remember that the top side resistance, 155.20. And I feel like with this kind of momentum, yeah, we may actually get that top side. And notice here that the correlation coefficient is diminishing. And diminishing why? Because I have this so I can see how correlated to the broader markets it is. While it's still highly correlated, it's actually dropping as the broader markets correct and coin continues upwards, right? So that means that it's using BTC as more of its index than it would be the broader markets. So not bad whatsoever. Buzz Margin Call saying I have to go trade crypto, but heads up, there's a digital asset meeting, so things might get weird. I just went long on XRP. Nice. Okay, they're mining Bitcoin with volcano power. They are, brother. That's so amazing. It's right by the that volcano. It's been dormant for forever, brother. Kitty's saying you made me want a pupusa now, brother. If you do, ask for a revuelta. Okay. And so Lauren was saying I'm up almost 500%. My BNB short to coin long, my brother. That is amazing to hear, and congratulations to that play. Massive play, right? I think upwards with you was around. I think Matchka was around those numbers too, based on the long that we called here that we put together here on coin. She already realized that I think at the resistance of 130 for the pullback, but huge upside on this, and I expect, man, and honestly, the only reason I'm not holding options, dude, is because of the freaking volatility dependency, right? So otherwise I'd be holding long-term options on this, and also it's a $145 asset, so there's only so much I can hold of it. So Matchka, what was your total percentage gain on this? Because Lauren Wood is up there in your numbers as well. African Gorilla saying, Sensei, I'm thinking Apple is way overcooked. I had it going up to 192.60. Do you see it going to 195.60 before we get a reversal? Let's get some puts, right? So let's take a look at that. Let's see. Oh, you're 2x levered on coin. Nice. Let's take a look at the Apple ticker for Off-Grid Gorilla. Yeah, this is immediate weakness here. Let's see Apple. Okay. Very impressive run, I have to say, man. That is great. That's good stuff there, man. Wow. Okay, so let me pull up momentum here and see what is happening. Where's Apple? Here it is. Okay, so there is still. Well, let me look at the immediate short term, more like in the 15-minute. This is indicating support, although it's still massively, you know. Let me get rid of DMI in here. Yeah, 15-minute time frame is indicating a potential support, not capitulation. Let me see the 30. What about the 10? Yeah, so see how the 10-minute time frame is suggesting support on the SMA 14 here? That would actually fail, right? Because this is the gravitational zone. So meaning that we would pass the SMA 14 on the 10-minute, but then it'll cascade the drop into the 15-minute where it has the support in the opposing side's gravitational zone. So that means support from both the gravitation and the SMA 14 before a continuation to the upside. So this is still needing it still for some reason needs to continue. Let's find out why. And was it the daily? I think it may be. Yes, I think it may be the daily. Okay, so yeah, the reason I'm thinking, okay, and check this out. Daily time frame RSI inside of the gravitational zone here likely to get pulled to the upside. So that's already looking pretty good. Massively contracted levels on volatility here with a correcting pivot on the stochastic momentum. This feels like it has more and more upside. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Let me see. Let me continue it. Okay, so the reason I'm saying that it may still have upside to go is because to test the top side of the linear regression on the daily time frame means to test the daily gap right over here. The gap resistance would be 195.19 to 195.28. And that would introduce a potential capitulation from that point. I don't see it happening sooner, though. Okay, so if you are talking about 195.60, let me see. Let me go back. Let's see. Yeah, look, take a look at that. Lauren Machka just wrote saying, I was up 570% on coin calls last week. And this week, 249% so far. So we're talking about an 800% gainer here, you know, from the play that we put together on coin. Dude, like, she played it right. I mean, from the beginning. I think her entry was 104, I think, or 105 after I had put the thread out. But incredible gain on that one, Machka. Congratulations, and I'm very happy for that win. Yeah, I mean, Raka, I mean, nuts. Oh, what? Look at that. Machka saying all because of you, Arca. Man, no, it's actually not because of me. Remember, you had to pull that trigger. You had to make that is something that a lot of people are unable to do. You know, it's very scary to get that mouse and press buy. You know, that's it's wow. You know, I have to give it to you. Because it really is one thing to know what the play is going to do, and it's quite another to actually play the play, right? So that's a whole other deal right there. So very much congratulations is owed to you on that one. That is incredible, and I still see continuation. Right, so Magica's saying you're the best. I know, I always try to escape the limelight when it comes to those things, right? I just want you guys to win. That's all. I just want you guys to win. It matters not. It matters. Nothing else matters, man. It's just as long as you win, that's what matters to me. Right. So let me. Nobody cares. I got you in there this time. I'm gonna reply to you saying I see you, and thank you so much. Right. So you're literally the first member of the first supporting member of the Arca Bulls trading team. Kitty saying, "Oh, Arca." No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No calls, no call outs, nothing, man. It doesn't matter. It just it's if we can maintain consistency and be better and better together and continue winning together, that's what it's all about. Right? And for now, while everyone has me, right, because I don't know what's gonna happen as soon as I get here. Look, I'll scooch it in here so you guys can see what I'm dealing with right now. I'm currently preparing my Dash Trader here, so this is it, right? So I have all sensitive information kind of hidden right now, right? So I'm preparing to add more level 2 montages, right, in the platform here, but this is essentially it. I'm in the process of adding options to it, and then I'll have my direct access terminal, right, and I'll be trading officially professionally. So looking pretty damn good here, right, team? So Jeff saying thanks. I am in Discord now. Okay, Jeff, got you. What a terrible start to that, man. But I'm terribly sorry over what happened there, man. But you are here. Everything is looking good. And so Apple, my brother, I still see that massive upside. Remember, Off Grid Gorilla, I think that there's a good shot at getting this top side of 195.28. To remember, I was talking about the gap, right? Bottom side, 195.19 to 195.28, top of that gap, which has a lot to do with the linear regression on the daily resistance. If that's going to be the case, then we could see some weakness there as the RSI on the daily time frame is in the gravitational zone and getting pulled to the upside as we speak, just like we said, right? So let's see the 4-hour time frame. Oh, hell no. Off-grid Gorilla, do not engage. Do not, and I repeat, do not engage on puts on this. This is my minimum time frame. Oh man, all I need now is actually for DMI to actually support this. Hold on. This is massively bullish. This is big time bullish. I don't know what the hell happened. It might have been the jolts, right? Yeah, it's increasing 19%. ADX, DMI plus now crossing over the DMI minus bears. We have a massive bullish crossover here on the 4-hour time frame RSI, and now the stochastic momentum is on an upside pivot entering the bullish control zone, and volatility is now outside of the critical contraction zone with an upside pivot. All of this is screaming massive upside. Okay, so 6-hour time frame, same situation. Look at this. The volatility moving average is about to exit the critical contraction zone, and look how contracted it has been. All of these blue bars are indicative of every 6-hour close while it maintaining critical contraction. The longer you stay in here, the larger the explosion afterward. Okay, so, and that's part of my thesis around GTII. GTII has everything in contraction starting from the 30-minute to the freaking weekly. So that's why I'm saying that the oversold on stochastics paired with that massive contraction in several time frames is going to cause some type of explosion at some point. Rocket just said calls it is. So at this point, okay, let's continue it, right? Let's continue it. So ADX here on the 6-hour is sitting at a 17%. It could still be better. 8-hour time frame is, let's see what it has. Man, it's starting to show its head above critical contraction. Let's smooth it here. Let's finesse this information. We're gonna do D%. Look back period 1, and with a smoothing factor of 1. Look at that, man. Straight upside pivot on the 8-hour as well on the early read. Bullish crossover on the RSI. Off-grid Gorilla, stand down. Do not consider puts on this. Not financial advice. Let's consider the opposing move, because in 23 minutes, we are going to get a close here of the hourly time frame, and I think we may actually have to trade this on a 3-hour or a 4-hour Lin Reg. And let's go ahead and pull that up one more time. Sorry, I keep on clicking tab because I keep feeling that I'm on the Master 3 layout. Right, so this would be closing the candle anywhere above 193.45. Closing this candle anywhere upside of 193.45 would be indicative of a move to the upside. But mind you that we're sitting close to that support. So if we close, for example, at this 193.85, when we're suggesting a close of 193.45, likely, very likely, the price action would retrace just a little bit here and then continue to the upside as we usually see. Right, so eyes on the market for that potential there. But and you know what? The thing is here is that we're trading an hourly candle with a 3-hour linear regression. So that's not the best. That's not the best thing to look at, right? So if let's just say like this, hourly time frame closing above 193.35 being the prior bar high, that would introduce a continuation to the upside. And look at this. We have a silver cross on the hourly time frame. EMA 21 crossing above the EMA 55. ¿Qué pasión, compita? Meta following script. Is it really? Dude, we got the oh, check this out. Cryptic, the Jolt's job report. It came in bullish. And so did something else. I forgot what it was. But oh yeah, nice. Check it out, Mashka. Your play is going. I assume a retest of the 150.29 to 155.20 imminent within the next hour or two. Yeah. Oh, you were saying Meta, right? So let's take a look at that. Okay, here we go. Right. Meta would be the, and we didn't think it was going to be this one, right? We thought it was going to be front run by Netflix. Is Netflix also? No, Netflix is running. So yeah, Meta is in fact getting it, right? So EMA 21 resistance, our implied entry was set to be right up here at around 322.85, right? So the high we got was a 321.88. So it came in just a point below the potential entry here. And if we're going to be honest here, this may have a short-term, for at least for short, it may, 20 minutes? Yeah, 20 minutes. I think we're gonna start falling into this zone here, right? This is the one of the supports that we talked about yesterday. So I think we're gonna enter 317.39 to 315.97 here within the hour, and then what I'm saying here is that we would introduce the potential of closing beneath the linear regression mid-band, which would be at around 317.26. Get that closed beneath 317.26, and then this would actually be a bear play. Off-grid Gorilla, I think. So Off-grid Gorilla saying, I'm good, done for the day. I see what you're seeing. Looks like we may see a 200. Well, yeah, should have held longer, but green is always good. My brother, I completely agree. And what I'm seeing here is actually the conversion of the SMA 10 on Meta. And if you are going to observe or maybe collect some data, then it would probably be cool for us to observe this price action here, as Meta could likely be a short play. 19 minutes and 22 seconds to go. 317.24 close. What's up, Frank? Good to see you here. Is it yeah? Are people be very careful with GTII though, right? Very, very careful. As I do see, yeah, I am seeing a potential little something there, right? But I want you to know that there is still that potential to kind of drop a bit here, right? So remember that the biggest demand that this has to offer is it starts at 45.48, right? And then your second one would be down to the area of about 43.02. So be very mindful of that, even though we're in this chop area and supporting from that bottom side of 50 cents still. Okay, I know how accurate this 50-cent bottom has been over time, right? But I just want you to make sure that you're making conscious decisions here. And, you know, here we go. So the meta asset is falling even more. The problem here is as well that if we close 317.24 above it, at this point, if we close above that 317.24, then it's going to be a bullish play for a temporary run to the upside. But overall, this feels pretty damn bearish, and it feels like it wants to let go. ¿Qué pasa, calabaza? Says Raka. So yeah. I just want you to, you know, be completely aware of what's at stake here, right? And yeah, Netflix is still on that top side. Coin is still running, facing a little bit of resistance from this bar high right here, right? So that was the top side of 147.50. Very impressive. US1, what is good? And hello to you. Okay, so, and yeah, look at Microsoft too, man. You know what? I'm sorry. The SPY seems like it's holding. Let me go into that and take a look. Yeah, man. Wow. So, I guess we could maybe induce short if we do push to the upside here beyond the resistance level of 456.78. If we can get closer to that area there, then, you know, 16 minutes to go, that would potentially be a short play. Roy, good morning to you. What is up, man? GDC. Yeah, let's take a look at it, my bro. What is going on with GDC? Let's see. GDC. All right, so. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, so yeah, definitely playing the bear flag play that we talked about, right? First target to observe now is very much near this middle of the triangle, right? So that would be, unfortunately, it would actually be here at this first candle. This first candle here would be the one to break out without any exposure to the conversion of this regression of support into resistance, right? So this is the first clean break out of it, closure on a 4-hour period. So that's where we take the trend line, right? That's where we take a trend line from the top side of the triangle to the bottom side to get a psychological price objective here, and that is displaying potential bottom side of, let's, oh my goodness, man. Come on. Let's get it. Here we go. Bottom side of 259, and it may actually get it, right? So let's, did I pull this up on? Hold on just a moment. Every major moving average above us in the 4-hour time frame, highly likely to continue to the downside. And let me see the hourly linear regression. In 14 minutes, this may close near this bottom side of the regression, so it may retrace here to find a support at 282 before bouncing and resisting again at 290 to 296, and then continue its downside. But overall it feels like it wants to continue to the downside here. Let me pull up a regular, something normal here. Yeah, it feels like it's going to do that. First of all, the RSI is sitting, just outside of the gravitational zone. So if the linear regression closes in 13 minutes, 58 seconds, close enough to this bottom side here, yeah, that would pull the RSI back down, get the support from the RSI SMA 14, which could be located in the opposing side's gravitational zone for a bounce to the upside. Then and then there it is, right? And then get the resistance from the 6-hour time frame RSI right over here, which could be indicative of this top side or ever so slightly higher, 296 to $3. and then continue on the downside here, right? So I'm still bearish the play. I still feel like it has some things to grab hold of, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I see. Are you serious? Let me see that one more time. Let me get rid of this for now. I'm gonna put it there. Yeah, this is feeling bear flaggy here. This feels like a bear flag. Something like this. Ish. I mean, it could be wrong. It feels a little forced right now, right? But it could be something like this, and that feels like a bear flag to me. Downside, bear flag, continuation to the downside here. Let's see. Usually the center of the triangle is what's played on these, but of course we have 3 targets to go over. So let's look at the center, and that would introduce a bottom side of $2.59, and guess what this is here? $2.59 based on the breakout price objective. So now we have 2 different formations giving us the same target. Yeah, brother, I feel like I'm bearish this asset even still. SPY is breaking above the resistance. Nice. So yeah, brother, keep an eye on this. And I do think that you might get a short-term upside followed by a continuation to the downside here. And other than the target that we just spoke about, 259, second level to find support would be around 248, and that is a range. So 248 to about let's see. Yeah, to about 245. And that could be one of the supports to validate the 259 as resistance, which is perfectly set to this resistance here at 260. And then continue to the downside here. Quick little bounce from 230 to validate 246, and then a continuation to overall get the take profit, right? But yeah, this 223 to 221, yeah, 223 to 221 may actually prevent price action to reaching its actual 213. So that could be the take profit right in here. Let's just put that. That may stop price action from continuing any lower. These targets here, 221 to 223. This could be the take profit for this formation, for the larger one. All right, my brother. So that is what I'm looking at here. I hope that was able to help you out in some sense. So let's see. The SPY is good. Let's see. Does someone say? Okay, I'll see you. Take care, Off-Grid Gorilla. I'll see you, man. Tom R saying, did someone say SPY puts LOL music to my ears? Is it actually going? Let's nice, man. Nice. Okay, here is the play. Okay, this is gonna be super dangerous, right? We just spoke about this. So let's get price action to either close above or below 457.06 in 9 minutes and 54 seconds. That is gonna determine what could be played here. Definitely don't even know where the options are located in DAS Trader. So oh my goodness. Still can't play it. Boy, does that suck. It's okay though. It's okay. We got to try on the shoes first, man, before we take them out for the marathon, right? We cannot do that. Yeah, bro. So the here. Because the layout on your screen is very tiny. When it showed up on mine, it like expanded every single window everywhere, right? So it doesn't look like it was organized like yours, but it's very similar. So check this out. Here, I'm gonna bring it in this. You see? So, where is it? Are you talking about the tabs up here or tabs up here? So let me bottom left. Oh, dude. Oh my God, man. Oh boy. bottom left. Let's see. Young boy. You don't have the P&L up in here, right? So I don't want to. Here you go. Right. I was like, where the heck is this damn I forgot you can. It's like Excel. You can create tabs at the bottom. Dude, old school Windows, bro. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. So 7 minutes 55 seconds for me to figure out what the hell, right? So when you dude, it literally it's like Windows Excel. Oh my god, now that I know that it has that tab ability at the bottom, bro, I'm gonna create stupid ones. I'm gonna experiment like crazy. Hey bro, so when you long a put or a call, you just click on it? Like you click on this here? Do you just click on this? Dude, I've never ever seen the options chain or the options like purchasing thing in Dash Trader, even when I had it like 2 years ago. So you just click on that? Ooh, damn. And it's already selected as December 5th, right? And that is today, so 0 Ds. Rosy Gray Glasses, my linear regression lines look completely different than yours. Make sure that you're on Rosy Gray Glasses. Look down here. Right down here. Make sure that you're in L for logarithmic, right? Make sure that's in there. And also, if I haven't given you access to the Arca Bulls LRC, then they're going to look different. NS, I'm sorry, what did I say again? You're talking about NVOS, but I'm sorry, what was helpful to you, my brother? Very happy to have known that I helped someone without knowing. But that is great. Dude, what the heck is going on with, are you not getting anything here? Dude, check your Cryptic, check your 5 minute chart. Are you not getting something there? Why the hell am I not getting that? Let me switch it to the 15, 5, 2 minute, nothing. Interesting. But I am getting daily information. Oh, and there was a way to make the price action shift over to here. I forgot what that option was called, and I think it was under setup config or I forgot where it was actually. But I did adjust that before so that it didn't show up at the very end of the chart, right? So that it shows up like this on TradingView, like back here instead of right at the end. I forgot what that's called. I'm on the wrong strike. I haven't clicked the strike. Wait, for real? I just opened it up to wherever it was. I actually haven't moved anything around. What you observing here? Calls, puts, strikes. This is the 387. Where the hell is it right now? 387. So you got to go down, like towards this area here, right? Like right here around 457-ish. Okay, 4 minutes and 21 seconds left to close this SPY here. You want me to click on the 457 right now? Let me see. Okay, I clicked on it and it highlighted it. Here, look. See where it's at. Sorry, see where it's at? So I clicked on it. And you're talking about up here, right? Or up here. And And I'm looking at the calls area, right? My goodness, dude, this is really, really, I forget how far away, how far back this thing is. On the actual strike. This is the strike, right? Honey Badger 1984 saying just join. Hey Arca, any manipulation on finger? Yeah, that's what I clicked. I clicked right here. Right, I just clicked it again. What you observing? I just did. Honey Badger, we're gonna take a look at that real quick. We noticed one strike of manipulation on the 1 second chart, which is usually not something that I check out. Cryptic, I clicked on it, buddy. What is it supposed to do? In the montage here? And then you could just either select buy 1, buy 5, or whatever, right? Next to volume, there's an anchor. Hold on. Hold on, let's see. There's an anchor dragon to the chart. Are you talking about this thing or oh, the chart, this right here? I see what you mean. Oh my goodness, I have to, Jesus. Hold on. Where is the configure? I remember there was a mouse setting. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I still remember. Oh my God. That was by mad memory, bro. That is like, oh, so much better. My goodness. Yeah, there's a way to set this, bro, to move the price action back over here. I'm gonna figure it out. But I don't like price action to end here. I usually had it a few, like 25, I think, something bars before. Oh, damn. So let me go back. And 1 minute and one, thought I was a good trader last week. This week, I suck. It's like that, man. It's always like that. And it's like that for everyone. So how much? I'm going to adjust. Do I need to adjust the hot, I'm sorry, the hot button? It says route equals market. Is that okay? Yeah, Tom, it's literally our direct access terminal for trading. So route equals market. Right, for options we have to set it differently, right? Do you want me to type in the chat so you copy it? Whatever the script is. 5 seconds left, is about to close above. I expect price action to retrace a little bit back to around, well, the first one 457.25 to the lower part of about 457.11, but this is now a bull's play, right? But it would retrace back a little bit. Literally supposed to have triggered it already. And here it comes to that entry point. Oh, damn, so close to it. Let me see that. Route equals market. It is that, bro. So check it out. It's reading route equals market. Share equals 5. Right, and it's a day. It's for the day, and it's a buy and send. So that's good for CMEG as well. There was the entry. You got entry number 1 already in. This was suggested 457.27. The bottom side is perfectly 457.27. Nice. Okay, it is good to go. Wow. I can't do 5. Let me change that to 3. Okay, here we go again. At that bottom side, I expect price action to maybe try to come down to the space between 457.18 and 457.10. $457.18, 457.10. There is a critical support at 457.01 as well, but the bulls are trying to take it here. Steve Mertz, HUBC, bought some more this morning and hoping for... Nice. Tell me, my brother, are you on the green or what? And we still have to take a look at the just a sec, Honey Badger. I know, man. I know. Cryptic, are you trading this? Got a resistance up here at around 457.84. Yes, the 5-minute chart. I'm in that right now. It's looking mighty powerful. You're trading at Arca? Damn. You're up 15%? I know it's going to fluctuate around there, man. It really is. Yikes, nice. Let's see what's up. Yeah, you gotta be massively in right now, my brother. Fern 5, what's up? Looking strong. Yeah, my brother. I think this could be a potential go around here for some options. And I think that this can actually go up. Man, this 5-minute time frame, everything is below it, right? Incredible. Let's see. There's a resistance located at 457.84. That is kind of up there. Wow. Yeah, it could be around nowish, man. That's already validated enough. It's already in the linear regression band too in the hourly time frame. Kitties never die. GME, it's at its loading zone for today. Nobody is, says Cryptic. Daryl saying, can we look at alt? Wonder if it will get the second target around 564 today. Yes, so I'm going to put it in that as well, right? We're going to have to take a look at the manipulation signals real quick on that. Let me just get one of those out of the way, right? So 5-minute time frame FNGR, no manipulation signals there. Let's see the 4-minute, none there. 3-minute time frame, none there. Bi-minute time frame, nothing there. Okay, let's continue. Let's look at the minute time frame here. Okay, no signals there either. I'm gonna go into the second intervals and check that out. There we go. Nothing there. Let me look at the 15-second. Nothing there either. 10 seconds, nothing. Yeah, and then the 5-0, and this is where we notice the one strike down here, right? So That's so far, that's the only one I'm seeing here, unless I go into the 10-minute, which I haven't checked, right? Even the 15-minute, but these don't appear to. Okay, 30-minute time frame, nothing. Hourly time frame, nothing. The bi-hourly, nothing, and 3-hour, nothing. So we're still looking pretty good right now. There's definitely no manipulation in the chart right now. So Honey Badger saying, thanks, Arca, for checks on FNGR. Appreciate it, my bro. Of course, my dude. Sorry it took a little bit of a long time right there, right? But here is the SPY really quick. Let me just go ahead and come back to it. As the SPY is... let me do this instead, right? We're going to do this day trade setup. And right, we still have to check out NVOS for you too, right, my brother? This totally reminded me of it. Got that $60 million acquisition yesterday, right, for NVOS. And that is the reason why NVOS is currently on the go. Yeah, man, my goodness, this thing is still combating that bottom side. Let's see if it's going to get that push up or what. Stochastic momentum definitely upside right now. 5-minute time frame, expanding volatility. Still have some upside to go based on the 5-minute time frame RSI. A little bit overbought here. Yeah, it's in the gravitational zone right now, so it could get a pull to the upside here soonish. If we do get a pullback, EMA 7 could be one to look at right at around 457.13 if it reaches that low, that is, right? So just a moment, team. Oh, that was you, NS. $60 million gem acquisition. That was it. Thanks for getting to NVOS. I feel like it can break out any minute. So any minute breakout for NVOS. Well, I mean, it did yesterday, right? So it did yesterday, but I'm not sure if it played a breakout. It actually just invalidated the short play. So let's see this. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Let me see the 30-minute time frame. It is at resistance right now, looking pretty okay. Let's see. It's a little cooked here on stochastics, but historically speaking, this can still go up way higher. Okay. Let me look at this on the bi-hourly time frame. Bi-hourly time frame has an upside as well, and corrective pivot on stochastics. Money flow is actually coming in positive, and ADX with DMI plus on top at 28%. This is looking pretty good. I can see an upside continuation on NVOS. And it looks like it could be the completion of the move to the linear regression band. I think that we can see 139 in the next hour or so. It's running a little bit slow, but it's still expanding. But it looks definitely positive. Like, for example, here, right, we're going to start expanding this volatility coming out of critical. We have now entered stochastics in the bullish control zone and starting to pivot towards that upside. RSI to the upside, DMI plus on top, and 23%. ADX is not bad at all. 8-hour time frame, yep. Upside pivot on Stokes, expanding volatility, upside pivot on momentum. Yeah, we're looking okay, man. 139 should be inbound, and then pullback to validate 135 as a support. Zenon, what is up, man? I am, let's see. Bro, there's no way. You're much appreciated legend, my brother. Dude, We got the Jolts job report with a massive beat. That shifted everything towards the upside. Bro, what? We were talking about yesterday, Zenon, we were talking about yesterday. I think it was 188.57. If we close that hourly candle, then I would start to remove risk. Dude, we just got two major beats on macroeconomic data. This is continuing upwards. My target for Apple is actually 195.28. And we're still over $1 under that. This is the resistance, 195.19 to 195.28. Man, you could even just get some calls. Don't do it though. Don't do it. Brother, be very, very careful with how you're treating this. This is absolutely dangerous. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Fern 5, let's see. Have you looked at Riot? I was looking at all three. I was looking at three of them, to be honest, and I think it's time for us to observe. All right, 33.90 on ASRE, not bad. Let's go and take a look. Yeah, I know I should have sold it, but it is what it is. Let's see. I don't expect it to go down at all by the 8th of what? By the 8th of this month? Looked both ways before I crossed the street, but realized I'm cross-eyed. Bro, no way. Don't tell me that silly stuff. Okay, let me get a closer look at it. Let me get a closer look at the Okay, here we go. Let me look at the app. Where is it? Here we go. Let me get a closer look here. I'm going to try to find the resistance. I'm going to try to find where that is. It could be on the daily. Damn, dude. Yeah, this is all indicative of upside continuation. This little pullback here is probably because the SPY is pulling back a little bit, but it's gonna find support. I do not presume this to be a continuation to the downside here. Daily time frame RSI is sitting. What the heck? How did that shift there? Daily time frame RSI is sitting right at the gravitational zone and crossing above the SMA 14. Man. Yeah, let me continue here. Let me see the 4 hour. Let me see the earlier today. I don't know if you heard me say to Off Grid Gorilla for him not to engage on puts on Apple. All right, so I just to be more mindful. Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, and I'm trying to find now a support. I want to see where that is. Maybe the 5 minute. Okay, 10 minute is crossing below the SMA 14. That means the 15 minute. Okay, 15 minute, not so far down. Here is the 30 minute. That feels like it's way too far away. if I had to choose here, man. Yeah, if I had to choose here between the 30-minute and the 15-minute time frames. Fern 5, hold on just a sec. We'll look at Riot right now. I think I would choose the 15-minute. Right, and if the 15-minute does not respect, hold on. I'm looking. Right, because this is not quite at the gravitational zone. The gravitational zone would be 72% right down here. So that could still serve as a support. Right, so it would be the 15-minute for a bounce to the upside and continuation. I guess we're going to have to see, right? But that's... Oh, my goodness. Yeah, man. I really wish it were different, right? But it may be that the 30-minute time frame may introduce. I don't know how powerful this downside is going to be, right? But if it is, then I think that I actually have to say it, man. The lowest point I think this can reach is 193.38. Yeah, so that's what I was just telling Zenon right now, that I think, the pullback on Apple is due to a SPY pullback. But overall, that's not feeling like it's the end. It's just feeling like it's a pullback. So, yeah, man, it could be to this range here. I'm gonna put it as a range. Maybe not, because you can incur more losses, right? So at this point, what I'm pointing out here is that the potential for you to at least get back a little bit so that you can try to maybe exit the market, right? And I think that price action could lead its way down to here. Seeing that if there is a pullback on the SPY, that could be around 455.80, around there-ish. Right, so this could continue down here, fulfill that 455.80 or 70, whatever the hell the SPY had a support down there for, and then get a bounce from that, right? As I assume that there is a moving average to consider there. Right, so be very careful here, as it is approaching that target there. Man, I wish I could tell you different, my brother. But let's see. I'm also down a lot, so it might not be worth holding. Dude, yeah. I would really start to feel safe if you can remove like some position around here, right? So, and also remember, there's no way I can actually provide financial advice for this, right? So please be mindful of that, right? So, yeah, but pulling here, or somewhere around here, right, would be essentially ideal for you to start removing from the market. And then, I just, this just feels like a temporary pullback, man. Okay, so here we come to that 193.34. Right, those were the plays from yesterday, Meta puts and Netflix. We were talking about a short-term time frame upside. Goodness gracious, man. So what are you feeling, Zenon? Tell me. It's not a big position? Okay, good, bro. At least that, man. It's just, you know, man. You're finally green in the meta puts. Meta, yeah, let me look at meta. Because meta is going to be the deciding factor over what the SPY does. It's super strong. So let me pull that up, because that's going to be the deciding factor here. Oh yeah, this could be front running a downside on the SPY for sure. Oh, it's corrective though. This is not quite validated. Yeah, then I see now, Cryptic, what he means, right? Meta just playing around. This would, in 37 minutes, close a bearish engulfing. My goodness. There we go. Starting to fall beneath the regression band. I do think that this has some power still. Oh my goodness. 36 minutes to close this bearish engulfing. It may, I can't tell. Oh my goodness, man. It's not quite there yet. And it's completely detaching from the SPY, which is weird. Well, we would get into whatever puts or calls. It just depends on what the market is doing, right? Yeah, because if this is really the case here, if it's detaching from the SPY, that means that the SPY could be going up right now while Meta is going down. Right, so that means that it's probably specific. Oh, what's this? The value opportunity is gone. That's so funny the way they say that. I hate it that they do that, man. That's so manipulative. An hour ago, it said the value opportunity is gone. So people just go over there and freaking long the crap out of it, and then it starts falling. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that. Yeah, we're increasing some bear pressure on this. Are you short? Cryptic, are you short this? Because I almost feel like at a certain point, I don't know how long it could maintain detached from the SPY. But it currently is falling on that correlation. How the heck is that doing that? Is it really going against it? It is, look. The SPY trying to reclaim the EMA 200 on the 5-minute. It's pretty much doing it. Holy God, how is that happening? Do you see that, Cryptic? Look at the play on the SPY, reclaiming the 200 with an upside, and Meta capitulating. That is insane. Never really seen that. I mean, Meta is almost $1 trillion. And I think Apple is 200 billion. So we're talking about Meta is like, I don't know, Meta is really, let me see what it is. Yeah, look at that. It's 813 billion. It's almost $1 trillion. So now let me take a look at Yeah, for sure. That's what we were talking about earlier, right? That we would catch this downside here alongside the SPY, and then we would bounce to the upside. So that was good, but still, man, Meta has the power to bring everything down with it, and it's recovering ever so slightly, which would give the SPY even more reason to continue. There it is. I don't know what to make of this, but this could have been a shakeout. Right, came all the way back down to test the SMA 50 on a 5-minute, reclaimed the EMA 200. We're about to close a 2-minute time frame above that EMA 200 and potentially above the EMA 21 too. We'll see. But that is massive. This is way, way, way too choppy right now. I don't understand how these waters are really this messy. 2 minutes 22 seconds. Let's see how it closes above that EMA 21. I want to see its endurance and see how it can catch it, but something tells me it's going to recover it all. We're about to be under 2 minutes. Yeah, it's even manipulating the pivot on the EMA 9 and EMA 7. Cyber Sultan, awesome to hear. Brother, my goodness, man. I feel that completely. Look at this. Look at the SPY recovering. You're down 1K so far? Okay. Well, that's still bearable, right? So you're talking about 2 red trades? It's just the data release dates, man. We always experience this kind of weird crap, and then we're like, man, we question ourselves and stuff. I do the same thing, bro. Me too. But oh yeah, check it out. We're about to be under a minute, and the SPY is trying to reclaim the EMA 21 now. So that I'm gonna say straight up, man, that it's impressive that over the span of 10 minutes it reclaimed the 50, the SMA 200, EMA 200, and now potentially the EMA 21. That's all in 10 minutes. What the hell is happening in the markets, right? Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of information to take in. That is crazy times here. Here we go. 35 seconds left, and it still feels like it wants to close above that EMA 21. My goodness, man. You see this? 17 seconds left. It's not to say that it's bearish, right? It's just to say that the likelihood of let's just say it looks like it's going to close below it, right? Oh my goodness, I can't even tell. 4, 3, 2. So close below it. That means a retest of the EMA 200 potentially, and then a continuation if it so decides. But it's still very bullish. That's a nice green candle. Okay, here we go again. Onwards and upwards. The SPY, I have to say, man, that's a pretty nice performance here so far. Oh my goodness, damn, check that out. I think the SPY bulls are trying to take it. Wow. So what is Meta doing against this right now? Meta is still pushing to the downside. How incredible is that? Take a look at that. We're right at the EMA 7 now. I must say that is quite impressive. That's at 456.53. My theory is market is crashing and the Fed is propping it up. I don't think it was that big of a crash for them to prop it using the PPT. That would be the only way they can prop it. It would be using the it'd be using BlackRock's options terminal in plunge protection by dumping puts into the supply, thus creating price action, thus creating an upside in price action. They've done it once. I know that they did it maybe a year and a half or 2 years ago when the broader markets really started to sell off big time, right? So they BlackRock dumped a massive supply of puts. Look at that, man. The SPY is really trying to get upside of that EMA 7. I can't believe it. That is crazy. Oh, 100%, Bob. The number one, BlackRock's number one client is the Fed. And the Fed, look at that. Oh my goodness. And guess what? The Federal Reserve, our monetary policy makers and creators and gods, they're a private entity. They're not bound by government regulation, although they respect some of it because of whatever other reasons. But yeah, team, they are completely private. We do not see their biddings. We do not see their insides. Fern5 saying, get up, Chucky, let's go. Yeah, I gotta say, really interesting downside in the first place, right? So, and now this upside here, it's recovering just as fast. Like that's kind of, no, actually not just as fast, right? So now this is already 3 candles here, potentially creating a 3 white soldiers on a 5 minute. It's not the best look, right? But still. And they care about their member banks and not the retail folks. Yeah, that's interesting, huh? Because I feel like the retail folks would be the ones who would bring in like the heaviest liquidity into the markets. It would be best if they took care of retail. Look at that, man. The SPY is completely pushing to the upside right now. That is incredible. Man, how the heck is that happening, right? Yeah, I got to tell you, team, it's so much easier for price action to fall into a relevant support, right? But it's very much a different story. And in some way, I feel like this created a liquidity trap for bears, right? Oftentimes a short position would wait for the break of the EMA 200, validate the resistance and short, right? So this thing came and broke beneath it. It closed the candle beneath it with exposure inside of it, but the next candle opened below it and closed above it, never closing any candle beneath the EMA 200 and continued to the upside. So that feels like a liquidity trap. Yeah, right. That's what we were just talking about. The PPT, plunge protection. If that is the case, I mean, if it is really the case, then yeah, there could have been an order to dump puts into the supply here for an upside or a recovery of some sort, right? Okay, that was a close above the EMA 21. That could be support before a continuation here. Let's see. Yeah, incredible that there's still bull volume to be considered. That's usually not so Bob, that's usually not usual actually. DXY and Bitcoin usually play inverse to each other. BTC and gold would be a good pair, right? But that's interesting that you're telling me that it would take it with it. It could be correlated in the short term, right? So, and then, and then it'll detach. But yeah, it's very curious that would be happening. That is very, very, very crazy. So Rosie Gray Glass is saying if they could liquidity trap this thing over 460, that would be great. Let's see. If there's bull trap zones, technically yes, it would be around 458.32, but like a real bull trap would actually be for sure 459.90. That would be That could be. Let me look at the 4 hour. Hold on, because that was the short that we talked about, right? When we went to that 460. That was the time where I was speaking to you guys, saying that this is a bull trap zone. Yeah, right here. Look, these are your extremes. When we were trading this upside here, right? So from this moment, I mean, look at this 4 hour time frame over in 22 minutes and about to close a 4 hour bullish engulfing. That is massive. What the heck? This thing just went from completely bearish to possibly completely bullish on a day. This, I mean, I 4 hour time frame is a little, it's a little speculative, but it's still a large enough time frame to consider a formation like this, right? A bullish engulfing. And it's set up perfectly at the bottom side of a trend, huge green candle moving upside of every pertinent moving average. This is feeling not bad. It's not feeling bad at all. This is I think it's gonna shift. And 4 hour time frame SMA 50 could have been that one too. Yeah, Bob, sure, we can do that. Let's pull up here a new chart. Let me take a look at, yeah. Interesting. Okay, so let's observe. Here's on log. Let me put the let me do Coinbase USD. Right, I'm gonna put in the daily time frame. Crazy. BTC 42,500 top today already. That is massive. Huge upside. Okay, so now let's overlay the DXY, right? So let's go ahead and add that. And let's see, do I already have it in here somewhere? I think I did. Oh, I already overwrote it. It's all good. Okay, so it feels like the SPY is currently making its little dance over there. Let's see. Yeah, take a look at that. So usually you see it right up in here, right? That we usually have the DXY and Bitcoin completely inverse to each other, right? So let me just so it does, sometimes it has its little bit of moments, but it's in general it is inversely correlated, right? But this is better looked at on a weekly time frame. On a macro time frame is really when you get to see its true nature, right? So this is usually what tends to be the case here, right? So let me pull this up and pull BTC up. There you go. 42,472 and pushing, man. This thing is going. Wow. I definitely could see a 45,600 Bitcoin before a pullback. And the pullback may be temporary. So yeah, that's looking pretty damn powerful. And the SPY is continuing its upward movement here, man. 19 minutes to close a bullish engulfing on a 4 hour time frame and above the major moving averages. That is not looking bad whatsoever. Wow. Look at the candles here on the 5 minute. Complete recovery, man. Beating prior bar highs now. Yeah, Bob, not a problem. I got you. Okay, so sorry, team. I'm just a little bit. I want to make sure that that Arca is okay here. Right, we actually ended up getting a little bit of pressure down here. CMND is still going to rip. What is CMND? I've actually never I've actually never seen that ticker, to be honest with you. Let's see the daily. Okay, so daily time frame is completely bullish. Wow. It's a massive gap up test of the top side of the regression. That's interesting. Not much resistance, I tell you that. So as soon as price action can start closing some candles, particularly a 4-hour, ideally a 4-hour above 653, that's going to be game over for an upside here, man. You're going to have the first resistance at around 1026. So let's pull up the 30-minute time frame. I want to observe up to the 4-hour. And the 4-hour is usually my preferred time frame, right? So let me add here some volatility as well. So let's add the BBWP. Here we go. And let me push this to the top. Let me get rid of this here. Okay. Okay. All right. We have critical expansion right now, still with an upside pivot in the gravitational zone, likely an upside continuation here. Bi-hourly time frame. Let me see the hourly, actually. I need to see in between. Okay, still expanding volatility, reaching completely critical, likely an upside. The bi-hourly time frame is about to get pushed to the upside too. Volatility is expanding. This is potentially going to get the read from the 30-minute and the hourly time frame for an upside pivot. And the 4-hour time frame, let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is still very likely going to continue. And also, just like not just like, right? This is just one massive bullish engulfing here on a 4-hour time frame, in this green candle engulfing the prior red one with its body completely, right? So that's it's actually a bullish buy formation here. So that is you have actually the bullish engulfing on a 4-hour time frame and a tweezer bottom 4-hour iteration. So that is a pretty nice reason to continue on to the upside here. And please remember, 653 is 753, I think I said, right? What was it, or was it 653? Not really remembering. Where is the 653 mark on the daily? Because of that gap. Price action. Oh, 693. So yeah, getting a break above the 693 area. That's and starting to close some 4-hour candles ideally. That would introduce a pretty nice upside here. But yeah, there's a little bit of chop that's gonna happen here in the immediate short term, but overall very bullish. Right, so SPY retracing back just a little bit here. Still about 15 minutes to close that bullish engulfing in the 4-hour time frame. This looks like a retracement back to the EMA 21 with a bounce. Let's see how that works out. So, Katie, no one learns sitting on the sideline. At the very least, trade a paper account. With all this crazy action, I'll sit on the sidelines and learn. Katie Cat, you know what? Sometimes I have to agree. I'm so sorry. That was terrible and super unprofessional, right? So I will have to say that I agree with Cryptic, right? Sometimes, it's okay to have a little bit of skin in the game, and I really do mean that, right? It's okay to trade one share. Right, it's okay to do that. It's fine. It's if you're gonna use it as trading, like you said, also a paper account is fine too. Right, but having a little bit of skin in the game too will help. I agree, my friend. Okay, so let's see what Meta is. Oh yeah, so here we go. We were talking about within the hour finding a 139 target on NVOS. It's now at 138. And that hour is almost done in 13 minutes, so pretty close. Zen for Life. Yesterday I thought I was too late to get into Coinbase, but you said not too late, and you were so right. I joined the... Zen, I know, man. I know. It's a little difficult, right, to just take it from somebody online, right? That's just saying, this YouTuber here is saying that, Coinbase is not done and it's going to go for another upside, right? Like, how the hell does he even know that in the first place, right? Who the hell is he? Who hired that guy? We should sue him. I understand, brother. I understand. But yeah, a coin is looking very good. I think we're likely to test the top side again of around 150.29 to 155.20 today. And then we shall see how the break of that resistance can be. Nice. Definitely have a good lunch, my brother. Be safe, be well. Katie Cat saying, okay, thanks. I do want to make the most of the time you give us. And yeah, my brother, that's so kind of you. Of course. Side result, and if I don't have a skin in the game, I don't experience emotions to thicken my skin for future gains and losses. Yeah, and to tell you the honest truth, a lot of people say to trade emotionless, but to tell you the truth again, I think that we are based completely around emotion, and avoiding emotion is a whole emotion on its own, right? So I think mastering oneself would actually be the better of you, right, for trading, as trading will disclose and will open up things that you didn't even know about yourself, right? So it'll show you things that you're not cool with. Here we go, 5-minute time frame, golden cross happening. Oh my goodness, man. That I wonder if that was the reason the SPY actually came back. See this? We came back here to validate the SMA 200 and the SMA 50 on the 5-minute. Got that bounce to the upside, and now we got a golden cross? Does that sound familiar at all? Like, we're probably testing the crossover strategy. Not bad. It's not bad whatsoever. And yeah, team. So please, you know what? I really haven't said it today, right, team? So this, I will have to let you know right now that for the first time that I see my Dash Trader working, that like sealed the deal, and I have to tell you that I will not continue the ArcMastersCourse after this last one starting in January, right? So go ahead and get in touch with me. ArcMastersCourse@gmail.com. I opened 30 seats, and I believe I have only 20 available now. From those 30, the other seats for the Master's Course Track 3 students started about 3 weeks ago. So that one is, yeah, it's a 16-week mentorship, so it just started, right? And I overfilled that one. It actually got up to 35, 36 people. So this one here, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to do the same, okay? So make sure to enroll, get your seat early before it's too late, right? So definitely send me an email here and I'll get you enrolled. I'll send you the syllabus and the disclaimer and everything pertinent to that, okay? But yeah, nice little breather here for the SPY. I guess we shall see what it's going to do. But I think overall, team, it could be a better idea to maintain, you know, kind of out of the markets as much as possible. But from here, let's see what happens. Okay, we're starting to get some downside pressure on the SPY. Let's see what the reason could be. Don't tell me that. Man, it just goes up and then SPY goes down. Not usual. What the hell is going on here? So, Raka saying, so glad I got this last course. Excited to start. My brother, it's going to be amazing. Danielle Spirit saying, Arca, gotta run. I'll update you on the Discord via the coin. Yes. Kiss the baby. I'll get my head back in the game tomorrow. Have a great day, all. Take care, Danielle. Be safe. Be well. It was good to see you here. And anything you need, you know I got you, right? So please be safe out there. Kill it. Oh, a Fern 5. Are you still in here by any chance? Damn, BTC just beat its high of 42,005. It's at 42,700 now. Goodness Lord. Wow. Where the hell is coin? 147.51. It's pushing. Damn. Oh, that is just massive. Looking at the 5-minute chart with Meta and SPY, they look so similar. They do? Let me get rid of this. That still looks like a freaking... Man, I hope that's not the case there, but that would really suck. Look at this guy. What the hell is it doing? Right, so yeah, let me pull up Meta here. You're saying that it looks similar? Yeah, it will. They definitely do, right? Wow. 100% similar. Let's view this in candles. And let me overlay it up here. So this is actually Meta right up in here. And this is the SPY. Yeah, definitely correlated, right? Oh my goodness, terrible times here. Terrible times. Okay. Wow, my goodness, that is amazing how Meta is actually front running that. Incredible. What is going on? Let me see the hourly time frame on the SPY. Let me get out of this here. Hourly time frame in 6 minutes and 16 seconds. Damn, it could close beneath the regression band here. And this could, in a blink of an eye, this thing could flip bearish. And I'm not gonna lie, that 5-minute time frame looks terribly similar to a Head and Shoulders, right? How the heck is this happening? Incredible. My goodness. Where is it at right now? SPY sitting at 455. Boo. My goodness, man, look at that thing capitulating. If that's going to be the case, team, the targets down here would be pretty likely around 454 if that's going to really get it. And 4 minutes and 48 seconds left to close beneath the linear regression band. I know, what the heck is going on here? Wow. Complete rejection here. Watch out, 4 minutes, 24 seconds left. Yeah, this is just nuts. There we go. Complete rejection again from the neckline. It feels like the neckline is getting invalidated or validated now. 3 minutes and 59 seconds left. You have to keep an eye on this, team. Let's see. Where is it going? So let's put the moving averages back in. Let's get meta out of the way. Let's see what it's doing. Ta 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 ta. Okay, here we go. Some strong moving averages again. SMA 50 and the SMA 200. I know. Look at this, bro. What the heck? How in the world is it actually doing this? Wow. This is massively insane. What the heck is it doing? Could it be the validation of the 5-minute EMA 200 at this point, right up here to around 456? Yeah, definitely make sure to have some stops in the way, team. This is incredibly dangerous. Reclaiming that reclaiming the EMA 200 again would be very bullish, but for how long, damn it? This is one massive bearish formation, but it's on a 5-minute too, so it could have invalidation too. My goodness, look at that. Can it get it? Can it get it? Can it get it? EMA 200 landing right at 456. Incredible times here. Arca, pump. SMA 50. And it's on a golden cross right now, right? But it fell beneath it. That's what we initially thought. We were going to get that nice bounce to validate that. I mean, to be fair, it was a pretty insane bounce from there. Right, it actually moved up from 455. It was over a point from the support down here. Be safe, Lauren. Take care. Be well. And this is the resistance validation that I'm thinking of. I don't know if it's going to recover it, but let's see what it does. Ooh! Better off sticking to the stocks I have. Do you have info? I have, you've learned like finger? Let's see. Green Mountain, thoughts on PCSA? No, it's, oh my goodness, no way. Yeah, no, I don't think, dude, finger is, that one will teach a couple lessons here and there, man. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Hold on just a moment. Okay. That feels a lot better. Horace or Sebastian? No, and I have to agree, man. I have to agree. No. Rosy Ray Glasses. It's just, I mean, think about it. How the stock is just so ransacked with manipulation. And a lot of those times, like even I was like, you know, the only reason I'm escaping with with any type of credibility here regarding FNGR is not because I'm calling the target or stating what the target is gonna be. It really is because I'm well, no, right. I see. I also see what rosy gray glasses means. Yeah, but like internally, right? They definitely know. Internally, like so that would mean that somebody, something, you know, somebody knows something somewhere, right? I get your point. What I mean here, as far as retail is concerned, we have such a disadvantage on that. We have such a like an edgeless potential over that thing, and I really do think it's because of how it's being mangled around. And unless you're like the broker dealers that are literally messing that thing around, you know. Yeah, exactly. Except the hedge funds. I'm sure that's what you mean, right? Rosy gray glasses. You meant that. Yeah. No, it's just you guys. Finger is very dangerous. And what I was saying is that the only way that I've escaped with credibility on FNGR is simply because I've been able to tell you what the probability to the downside is and to the upside. But then I give you the but my bias lands or leads or leans towards the bulls or the bears, right? So if I'm able to do that, which is why you see some people comment like smart Alex, right? They'll say, oh, so pretty much 18 minutes video and you said up it's going to go up or down. Thanks. Like somewhere along the video, you missed the fact that I also said that, you know, my bias is leaning towards the bulls or towards the bears, and these are the targets, right? So I'm really playing the devil's advocate here, and it's not because I know. It's just because as a stock trader, you're only playing with the probabilities, and that's really all that we can do. And it's so tough on FNGR, man. And really, I have to tell you, the last few days that I took off from creating videos for FNGR, I will tell you how much of a stress reliever that has been, right? Because with GTII and FNGR, like I really have to try. I like for real have to try to do this. I mean, look at this back test. I didn't want to sit here and do this, you know, especially for an asset that I'm literally trying to get people away from. You know, like I really don't want to do that. You know what I mean? So take it from me, man. I think I think we're safer outside of assets like that. It's really dangerous. It really is dangerous. And I promise I mean well. Ian Tucker saying you missed by a penny. You're a hedge fund. Yeah, you know what? I will agree. It really is. It depends on how you trade it. Sure. You know, a lot of people made money scalping it. And a lot of times, a lot of those day traders are getting a lot of those traders are getting like a lash back here. They're getting lashed for day trading it, but that's really what's providing liquidity. You know, it's providing liquidity for the asset, and it's yeah. But I think that as long as we have retail attention within it, then that can introduce further and further volatility to be able to potentially get some type of move, right? But it really starts to matter when you start breaking down beneath critical zones. In this case, you know, the 385 mark. It really doesn't take that much of a rocket scientist, right, to know that it's just an invalidation there. You get an hourly close beneath that 385. It's falling, man. It's falling, and it's curious that it has a lot to do with the SMA 200 on a daily time frame 370, right? So that 370 to 385 is criminal, very dangerous there. but yeah, remember that my time is limited within FNGR. I'm trying to kind of detach from that as soon as I can, because I'm noticing that the crowd is growing, right? So the Arca Bulls following is growing. So that to me tells me that I have a responsibility, right? I have a unique responsibility here to maybe not have retail consider stocks that have that heavy manipulation. And here's also one thing, right? Here's one thing that I haven't really said too much out loud. So to pull out data from the markets, you can use a platform called Polygon, right? If you know how to write in Python, if you know how to script in Python, that's what you use. I think it's about $150 a month, and you can pull any historical data from any ticker in the American markets, right? So some of the data that I actually extracted would actually be the behavior of small caps and micro caps. So small caps and micro caps all in one collected bunch, 75% of the time they are shorted. So if we have that kind of that kind of an odd in play here, holy crap, man. I mean, that's huge, right? That is huge. It literally spends 3/4 of its life shorted. How in the world would we, knowing that information, how in the world would we consider? And I promise, I pulled this data out last Friday, and I'm just in awe. And I mentioned it very lightly last Friday too, because I was in awe from it, right? But that wasn't the conversation that we were talking about. I think may have been a Spaces call. But usually, some things like that kind of just breeze by, because the main concern at the moment would be your position, right? That's the primary concern. But yeah, I found out that very curious piece of information, and from there I really made a conscious decision there, to maybe just consider not doing any type of trading on the small caps and micro caps, right? And if we are, I think the easiest thing would be probably to just open short and hold it. Like, we could diamond hand short. Not financial advice. Don't do that. Oh, you guys, hold on just a sec. The little lady is here. Let me go ahead and say goodbye to her. Just a moment, team. What is up, you guys? I am back. All right, so it looks like the SPY is trying to maintain that upside from the moving averages here. Let's see if it can. I mean, am I seeing things here right? Does it look like it's trying to create this like iteration here over and over? I really hope not, right? But Rocco, where are you at, man? Are you still in this? And also, earlier today I was looking for I'm talking about like 30 minutes ago. I was looking for Fern 5. Fern 5, you're not in here, are you?
Man, we got 64. Wow.
Cryptic saying, yo. Yeah, man. Damn it, man. Yeah, so I was just trying to say, like, am I noticing this? Like, does it really want to do that here? Is it going to break it? Mario Fernandez asking me if I can take a look at NXU. What the heck is NXU, my bro? Nice. Look at NVOS breaking above those resistance levels that we spoke of. My goodness. Very interesting times here as this thing is running now. Wow. Guys, over the last 2 days, yeah, we're going to look at NXU right now, my brother. 2 days of NVOS. Damn. It's up almost 30%. Yesterday it was up around 33%. My goodness. That acquisition thing or whatever, the $60 million thing or whatever, that's really playing it, man. Incredible. NX, so crazy volume, low float. Fern 5. Yeah, dude, I was looking for you. So we can look at so okay, let me pull up NXU here. Right, I'm gonna pull it there, but I wanted to look at did you say Riot? Dude, look at between these three. Is it just me or is it Mara that's outperforming this? Riot? Let's do it. That is massive, my bro. My goodness. Okay, is this really happening here? Okay, no, never mind. Let me see this. So it's up around 5.5% or 5% on the day. So it would be Mara, Riot, then Hive. Okay. Just gonna be a chop fest today. I think so too, Cryptic. Okay, so yeah, let's give this a nice look here. Let me pull up some tools. So let's do volatility. Let's pull up stochastic momentum as well. Right, let's get in some moving averages too. Okay. I see. Let's go to the 30-minute immediate short term. Okay, so we're almost at the point to beat. Let's see. Yeah, I think as soon as we start combating that 1594, then we would be on a free ride here to at least get the top side of the 1624. But let me look at this without the moving averages. Yeah, resistance is literally at 1595. That is this wick right here. Right, so I will tell you this. Closing at least an hourly candle above 1596, that would introduce a pretty nice run to around to the range of 1633. Let me write it down here. 1633 to about 1651. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that would, oh my goodness, man. I mean, it is up there still. So now if we, the next resistance zone would be, it's a little choppy around there, right? We already kind of passed by the easy upside. It's gonna get a little choppier here, but it's okay. It's still fine. So that would be 1669 to 1683. And what's the, let me see this. This is oh nice. It's 3.27 billion on a pretty small float though, 196 million. So but I mean, regardless, it's safe, right? Yeah. So it is borderline like metrics of a small cap with it's like a small micro but with a 3 billion, that's kind of mid cap-ish, right? So my goodness. Yeah, 1683 feels like it could be that run. And yeah, because from there, $17 is going to be, it's a perfect resistance right over here, the $17. And that would be the psychological point for us to actually pull back and start validating the lows of July 2023, right down here at around 1634. So 1683 to 1634 validation, then a continuation, right? So then likely we would start testing the zones of about 1746 to around 1759. Considering that Bitcoin continues its upside melt up, right? So chop fast equals consolidation. Cryptic answered that correctly. No, it just it's just literally up and down, and it really is doing that. It's like it continues to do that over and over and over. It just like kind of waves. Right, so I guess we're gonna find out what happens in the price action a little closer to 10 a.m. But we shall see. Okay. So yeah, man, look at the SPY field. Yeah, brother, I think this is looking okay. It just if we're gonna get a pullback, let me find out if there is a loading zone here somewhere. Yeah, usually trades are based around confirmations, right? If you can validate an area, then you'll be good to go. D's nuts, I'm learning. So Katie Cat saying, I'm signed up for the next class. What can I do now to prepare myself? Books, videos. And to tell you the truth, the best student is the one that's uncolored. And I don't mean that racially. I literally mean that. So if you don't have any predisposition, or if you don't have any connotation of any sort of trading, the better, right? So if you have already a general idea over what trading can be, then great, right? That's fine. But it often takes a lot more work to undo someone's knowledge in trading to replace with something else. Although it works, it definitely works, right? I'm not saying that it doesn't. I'm saying that it just it helps when there is no previous coloring, right? So that I can just display to you my system, and then it'll make sense from the get-go. Katie Cat saying, I'm as new as they can be, so you have some raw dough here. If you want an empty vessel, just look over here. Can't get any emptier. Cha-Cha, my man, what is good, man? What's up with you? Here he goes, beating the prior bar highs. Riot likely to touch the 1624 first. It's coming up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm down. Hold on. Okay. Katie Cat, type something in. D's not saying accept objectively. Yeah. Hey, you know what? That ticker CLSK, that we didn't look at that. We haven't looked at that in a few days. Right, but yeah, so I'm sorry. Where the hell was I? I need to look at NXU still, right? So let me just give a quick look on that. Oh man, Cyber Sultan giving me $10 as a Taco Tuesday contribution. Thanks for the YouTube video last night to learn the meta thesis and pivoting during these morning streams for a gain. My bro, that's very kind of you, man. Thank you so much. Cryptic was there sharing that knowledge, man. He's a very, very talented trader. So let's know that, right? So I respect everyone and I love everyone here, man. And I'm very lucky to have you guys. Very lucky. Invest emotionally, trade objectively. Let's go. Right, so as far as Riot, I really do think that we have an upside probability here. 1624 coming up with a resistance level range of 1633 to 1651. Let's get there first and see what happens to price action from that point. But I see it as likely. It feels pretty damn bullish. Now, let me make sure to add in here. What was it again? Sorry, brother. What was that ticker again? CLSK, right? Okay. So let me leave this here for now, and I shall continue. Right? Hold on just a moment. Man, look at this thing again. What is super chop? Massive chop over here, man. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it wants to go up now that it's creating a higher high here on the 5-minute. Means nothing in a tiny time frame, right? Fern 5, gotcha, bro. I know, man. I know this. It's ridiculous. What is it doing? It's messing with everyone's lives right now. That's not fair. It's not fair. Hold on. $456. Okay, cool. So now, let me load up. I have CLSK back here. Let's take a look at NXU and see what is good here. Right. So daily time frame NXU. Whoa. Did I just glitch out a little bit? Am I still good? Hold on, team. Let me just get the air on real quick. Okay, gotta get it a little cooler in here. There we go. Okay, so I just wanted to see the entire life here of NXU, and it certainly has a nice little upside here, and I wonder why that is. Okay, aside from the fact that it got a positive 0% surprise. I mean, nonetheless, it's still an earnings beat. NXT Finance Chief, what did it say? Resigns, interim CFO named, shares rise. Wow, so because of the change of a CFO, this thing continued. Appoints Sarah Wines, current Vice President of Finance and interim Chief Financial Officer. Okay, so people are bullish on that decision. Okay. Here's the trick though. What is making us that bullish? What's her track record? And also, is she known for anything? If she is, I guess that's why it's rising. But could it be a buy the rumor situation? You know, because if we do continue to the upside here, I already see the resistance, right? Daily time frame very clear at 493, which is a massive upside from where we are. But from where we were 381 to that 493 is just one. Yeah, it's a tick away, a complete tick. 5 to 5 cents, close to 6 cents. So let's see if it does have an upside suggestion even still, right? Let me get rid of the LRC because I'm not really paying attention to that. Let me get some moving averages in here. Daily time frame falling beneath that EMA 21 is not the best look in the world, right? So that means that we now have resistance at 303. That's it's a little dangerous when we're starting to, you know, kind of look at that fact. So let's go to the 30-minute. Let's see. Okay. 30-minute time frame falling beneath the SMA 50. Okay. So this is likely going to touch the 273 zone again. But I will say that if it does fail the 273, that will likely capitulate. And I think the first target to consider would be around 254, right? So let's see what the probabilities are for that. Oh my goodness, man. 10-minute time frame, SMA 200. Let me see the 5-minute SMA 200. We're beneath it. Oh man. Okay, temporary upside to 287. And this I feel a little bearish on it right now, actually. Hold on. Yeah, I think this is prepping for a continuation to the downside. It is in the gravitational zone. Ready to, yeah, it's trying to cross beneath that SMA 14. Bearish divergence on a 5-minute time frame. Let's see the 15-minute. Wait, hold on. Did I just see something? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, so here's that temporary upside I'm thinking, right? It may get up to 287. Let's see if it does, right? Oh, right, we're missing some EMAs there. It may have just resisted from an EMA 7. Let me take a look at that real quick. So it's going to be this one here. And actually, let me just make that a slightly different color. And then this one would be the EMA 9. And make it this color here. And display EMA. Let me get rid of EMA 20, EMA 30. I don't need those right now. Yeah, okay, so they're very similar in position. That actually still suggests 286. So 286 to 287 could be that temporary upside to validate a resistance level. This feels like it's going to continue to the downside again. Okay, so yeah, that got pretty close, 285. Oof, man. CMND 1 hour, is that a bear flag forming, Arca? Let's we'll look at it in just a quick sec. My brother, please be careful with this, man. I feel like this still has some downside to go, and it's currently validating in a few time frames. There was that bottom, the 283, it just touched it. Wow. Okay, so remember, I am expecting downside on this. Let me see. All the time frames are actually suggesting downside, and critically expanded, meaning that it could actually hit the gas on a downside here, right? So I'm not sure that it's going to be able to bounce off of that SMA 100 on the 4-hour time frame again, but if it does, that's 273. Okay, so if you are long this ticker, huge 4-hour shooting star with a validation candle, yeah, man, this is still, it has some downside to go. I'm not sure how low, but the 4-hour time frame feels like it may be the salvation for this thing. And if the 6-hour doesn't catch it, then it may be the 8-hour, and the 8-hour would, man, that would possibly be around 240. Let me see the 4-hour time frame again. It may be able to catch on the 4-hour time frame, and that would be the 4-hour time frame SMA 100 at 275 to about 266. So right about there, we have to see if it bounces from there, 275 to 266. If it does not, and it closes an hourly candle beneath 275, it's likely going to come down to 255. Okay, so make sure that you keep an eye over the hourly time frame here. You do not want to close an hourly time frame beneath that 275. In this case, it would be 273. So let me pull up the linear regression channel here and correct it completely here. It's going to be corrected 278. Okay, so hourly time frame closed beneath 278, likely a bear play. So know that. Okay, just please keep that in mind. And that was it for NXU. I think that was for I think it was Mario, maybe. I don't know. But I hope it helped out, my brother. I really do hope it helped out. So now let's go ahead and take a look at CLSK real quick. This was the next one on the request. Let's get the hourly time frame here. 19 minutes to close. If this thing makes it all the way up to 10:05 again, then this would likely be a bearish play, right? So, but if it comes down closer towards this bottom side, which is 949, if it closes above 949, I mean, slightly above 949 would be the best way to observe it. Then that would be a play for an upside, okay? But it's terribly conditioned around 19 minutes. There's definitely no escaping that right now, as that's going to present the make or break for this play here. So 9:49, wait for it, okay? 18 minutes and 47 seconds, but it's feeling a little toppy already. That is a good question, my brother. I'm not sure. Well, temporarily, yes. I'm going to be streaming while I trade on the on Dash Trader, right? Yeah, but I will say that that's potentially going to start encouraging me to detach a little bit, because I really need to trade. Right? This is literally what I do for a living, and I need to make sure that I put and devote enough time into this so that I can make it worthwhile. I have a portfolio to grow, my brother, and I meant it when I said the last time I was going to start off with that $500, right? So I haven't traded in 3 weeks, so I started off with that $500. It turned it into $1,000. So in those 2 or 3 days, right? And I haven't traded since. So I wanna see how far. Well, I usually do that, right? I put in the 500, I turn it into like 2,000, 3,000, take it out, back to square one, It is because I'm living off of trading, right? And I'm barely, like, I'm a brand new trader, right? I'm a brand new trader. So as soon as I can stay afloat, then I will continue adding to my portfolio and growing it bigger and bigger. But until then, you know, I have mortgage, I have car payments, I have, in fact, my car's getting repaired right now. So from an accident I had over a year ago, a small one. It's not going to cost too much. I could totally stream without streaming. But I will say that, you know, Cryptic and I were, kind of exploring the realm of full mentorship programs, though. Like, not like, yes, the 16-week mentorship, that is a thing, but more one-on-ones, right? Where it's a tight-knit group. No more than I don't know 5 to 10 people at the most. But this is like, I mean, it would trading next to us, right? Trading, like actually doing it, competitive. Oh, Katie Cat, thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's really, really cool. I love it. 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 Yeah, we definitely have to build up some accounts. And I can see it also starting off first. Oh yeah, this thing is getting closer here. 15 minutes to close. Remember, 949 here. If it gets closer to that 949, better, right? So that it could actually come back down, touch that support, validate it, and continue on to potentially start testing 1013. We have to build Arca's account in particular. 100% agreed. My bro. All right, you guys. So, oh, right. Somebody was asking me. Katie Cat, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Ian Tucker, you will, my brother. So let me take a look at that one ticker. Who was saying that was Kitty saying Otley. Wow, look at that. 14 minutes to close, and this would still, yeah, it's still suggesting a continuation to the upside. Hourly time frame, very bullish. Hidden bullish divergence validated now. Upside crossover on that SMA 14 RSI. This is likely going to continue. Within the next 14 minutes, it's possible to touch 118 here and maybe even break it to continue on to the top side of around 124. This is looking really popish. Immediate resistance coming up at 117. And what is 117? That just happens to be 118 at the top side. Yeah, actually, it's making me feel like it may retrace a little bit here. So we may reach 118 and then close beneath the 118 so it can actually come back down and validate the 112 before a continuation to the upside. No way. Lauren, what the hell are you talking about? It's don't you tell me that, boy. What is it doing? Is it running? Oh. Dude, I've charted it to, I forgot what my upside was. Here it goes, right? This is what I was talking about. Likely to reach that within the 13 minutes here, that 118 to retrace. Let's see if it does, right? But it's just highly bullish. And if you look at the 4-hour time frame, yeah, this is expanding. Stochastic momentum in the bullish control zone. Hidden bullish divergence validated. Likely going to touch 118. Right, and that's also the top side of the 4-hour linear regression. But overall, team, remember that my top side targets are still set here to the span of about 127 to 142 with a focus at 132. Right, I'm not letting go of that. That's still my thesis. Right, so I saw the probabilities and we stated the probabilities, right? So yeah, I'm sticking to it. That is still my thesis here. Kitty's not a problem. Dude, yeah, definitely care less. Right, definitely can't. Oh my goodness, man, that is a terrible. And yeah, you guys. So I think everything. Oh, see, did I talk about this one? I did, right? Yeah, that was that break of 693. Damn, it's getting close. That was a high of 680, getting very close. Off-grid Gorilla. Hey, 3 runs, snow is prime. Did you all trade anything? No, man, it's too choppy. It's terrible. The conditions are so crappy. Yeah, my brother, but I think I'm being done. Yeah, I think, brother, I think it would be probably best to kind of. Did I see a bear flag forming on the 1 hour? Was that on what ticker was that, Ian? I forgot you were asking me that. And I forgot to answer it for you. I'm sorry, I forgot to look and I forgot to answer it for you. On CMND? Oh, let's see the hourly time frame. You're talking about bear flag, right? So bear flags are presented like this. This is a bear flag. There we go. A lot better. So bear flag would be downside and then convergence of price. And yeah. So here, this area that you're talking about, I think we gotta drag it down to 10 minutes or 15 minutes to see the potential, maybe of ascending triangle, right? Or whatever. Let me see here. In fact, can't even tell what the hell it is. Let me let's see. So from here, like this, like this, feels like it may bounce here. Let's see if it does. Around 570 maybe. There we go. Let's see if it gets it, man. Come on. So it's getting very close. So breakout would essentially be the next candle. A breakout or breakdown. It can be played both ways. It is a pennant during an upside, right? So this pennant does choppy Tuesday for sure, man. What's up, Batter? Good to see you. And Off-Grid Gorilla saying, yeah, that was my trade this AM. It was Apple. Has it pulled back or is it still running? You know, I think it continued to the upside. I haven't really checked it out. Oh, yeah, look, it actually got that bounce from there. So I think the next candle here would be the one to break out, as this formation typically tends to break out at around 65 to 75% to the apex of the triangle, right? So then this, while it could be traded both ways, it favors the bulls because it's built during an upside. So it's considered a continuation formation, right? So now let's measure it. Let's just say that we were to break out from this following candle. Then we take a measurement from the center of the formation, right, to get that second price objective, and then we take the final price objective, which could be right up here, right? So first target looks like it would be 707. Second target looks like 784. And the third target would be about 828. That's That's implying that we would break out, right, and not break down. Yeah, not a problem, man. I got you. It's okay. That's why we're learning together, my brother. So, but yeah, it's very similar to a bear flag. Similar, but it's just inverse, right? So it's considered a pennant on an upside and considered a bear flag when it's on a downside. All right? And, yeah, sure, my brother. I'm down. Let's look. Where is it? Where is it? Sounds like I got in and got out okay. Just wanted to check in. Going to head back up to make some tracks. See y'all tomorrow. Have a great day. Take care, Off Grid Gorilla. Be safe. Be well. Whooping Wednesday or Winners Wednesday. That would be amazing. That's funny that you put it. Yeah, hopefully we can top out on Wednesday, man. Hump Day Wednesday. So let's take a look real quick. So PCSA, and then we'll cut loose. Okay, PCSA coming down to a support and bounce from it. 5 minutes and 44 seconds left to close this candle above. This is about to flip bullish. 68.70. Yeah, so that makes me feel like the SPY is now creating like a wedge, a bullish wedge. So, yeah, about 5 minutes, 17 seconds left, 15 and counting. Closing above 68.70. This would be a validation of the SMA 50, EMA 55 support, and the linear regression hourly time frame bottom side support. So this would lead to the resistance of about 72.53 to maybe 73.66, and then we will have to see what it's going to do after that. About 4 minutes and 4 minutes and 47 seconds counting. It's trying to get it. It's trying to. So, yeah, just real quick here. Like on the 5 minute time frame, something tells me that it's trying to build. Like this is. I mean, it's technically bullish in every single way possible, right? Because this is the formation can be two different things. Let's see. I think I would have to favor the bottom side one here. Possibly. 5 minute candles breeze by quickly, right? So this is I know that this is just, it's looking a little weird here, right? But yeah, this could face a potential resistance here at 450.620, and then do its little dance again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 an hour, right? So an hour would be around here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 2 hours. I think in about 2 hours, this may be prepping for a breakout. So just before power hour, that's interesting. And this would, let's just say, yeah, let's just say that it did break out from that point, right? Like here. First target, 456.08. Second target, 456.26, and the least likely, but still, of course, we have to play it. Let's get this trend line here. And that would lead. That would lead to 456.80. And now the other way to look at this too is a potential descending channel of sorts. Yeah. Now the channel is a little more forgiving, right? Because the channel would actually, it's technically ready for a breakout at any moment. So this already has enough tests of the supports, right? We need at least 2 tests of the bottom side to validate the formation, which, by the way, the triangle does not have yet. Right? Oh, actually, it does. It has 1 and 2. So do we give precedence to the channel or to the triangle? I guess we're going to find out now. Oof. Damn. That is super interesting. Oh, man. 50 seconds left. This may pull back to around 455.79. Yeah, to the center of the triangle. I'm sorry, of the channel. I feel like it may actually want the channel. 30 seconds left to close this hourly. Literally right when lunch ends. That's crazy. It feels like the falling wedge is going to be the one, right? Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, dude. Wow. 7 seconds left. No way. Look at that. That is awesome. Will it though? I mean, it tends to, we have a few wicks to the outside here, and then they fail. Oh my goodness. Could this be here at the end of lunch? And right at the end of lunch, it just turns bullish? My goodness. I will say this, hourly time frame, nice hammer candle down here after a downtrend, right? That could be, in all reality, it could be a validation signal. What the heck? And that thing is curiously supporting at the regression. That shouldn't be. Yeah, so here's that pullback that I'm talking about, right? We may get a pullback here to, I'd say maybe 455.77. And then this could be that bounce zone, right? The validation of the linear regression bottom. And it looks like it's about to realize it. It's literally range bound here. And I will say that it sometimes doesn't make it all the way to the bottom side of the linear regression channel. Sometimes it just corrects a little bit earlier and continues. But we shall see. All right, team, let's go ahead and cut the stream here real quick. And not a problem, Rocco. Of course, man. Of course. So overall, it's a bullish setup. Just know that. Right, and I think 2 hours here, maybe close to power hour, there could be a breakout. If it is the wedge that we're facing, right? Because it feels like it kind of wants to maybe consider that, although we do have those outside. It's just the point is here is that it's a bullish buy formation, and you have one more take profit. So whatever that may be, wherever we may break out, let's just keep it around the same area, right? Let's just say that we were to break out like here or something, right? At 11 a.m. The top side target here is 457.12, right around there. Right, so keep an eye on that, my bro. But Katie Cat, thank you so much for everything. Rocca, Ian Tucker, Off Grid Gorilla. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Cryptic, Batter. Oh my goodness. And Lauren, I don't know if you're still here. I'll catch you later. All right, you guys. But I really appreciate everybody for stopping on by, for saying hello, chilling here with the peeps. Right. All right, you guys. And I'll try to release some videos. And please remember to enroll and get your seat taken for the ArcMasters trading course. That this is, you know, this is the last one. We gotta stop the business here. All right, you guys. Let's do it. Please take whatever I show and iterate within these videos, any of that, right, as a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold. Can't even talk. Right? I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, I wish you well. A very good rest of your day, and I shall catch you at the bell mañana. Adios, team. I'll see you, Tom. Cryptic. George T. Audio. Sasquatch. Cha-cha. Yeah.